Hey folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are air, and we are probably about to declare war on Tlemcen here. Because, well, we're just cleaning up our borders at this point. That's what we're having fun with, is just cleaning up borders and things. And making the big blue blob as big as possible. Which, of course, will mean going after this big blue blob at some point. We got about 50 years of gameplay left, which is enough time to get a surprising amount of stuff done. Now, I have to be a little bit careful here if we're going to start the war against Tlemcen, and therefore Morocco. Morocco's got some dudes just kicking around. I should really rename my fleets in a sense, but the thing is they get auto-renamed a lot, so it kind of can be hard to keep this stuff organized. Some more lights over here who are going to join the civil protection node. And then these heavies over here, I guess I'll just... Where are you going? You're going to the Strait of Gibraltar? So I will be ready to move out over there so I can jump on them just so that our transports don't get killed immediately. Just going to wait for you to move out there. Okay, I actually don't know. Oh, I think they're still there, so we'll just get you going. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. We'll be in position. I guess I could, I think they're over here. They're removing the Straits of Gibraltar. Okay, I don't know if they're all locked or not, but I think that's going to be okay. So we want to declare in Tlemcen before they join the coalition. So, done. Okay. Forts go up. I may want to pre-raise the forts on the Moroccan border, but I think we'll be okay. You haven't actually joined. Oh, you didn't instantly join in. Really? No, there's just some sort of access rights or something like that. I'm like, why can I move in right away? Come in. Okay. There you go. But now we are at war with Morocco now, which is good. If I'd moved in before they joined the war, then I would have been Black Flag, but I was pretty sure the order of operations was going to be such that they were going to join the war before my troops actually entered any of their provinces. We're going to take this heavy fleet over here. We captured some more lights. Keep joining the Seville trade node. That's going to be fine. And Brittany. All right. And there we go. We jump on this fleet too. Yeah, and there's going to be a little bit of that. We had some transport fleets moving around. That's the big one. There was a couple of individual little transport fleets I was trying to get in there. And I probably could have organized this a little bit better, but that's okay. So we'll sink this, and then we'll probably blockade that fort into position. They're not fully sunk. They might be running to here, though, which is going to be nice. We're going to go there. We've got some damage. We'll probably fix that once we... we'll separate off the broken ones once we get in position or something like that. That's going to be okay. All right, so we're going to start by sieging up Morocco because we'll separate piece them out first. That's our goal here. I think we'll move to there. Do that. And then we'll be ready to eject this fleet over here, although they're already on the move. So I actually don't know what they're planning on doing. No, they're still moving. They must be moving up to here, so we'll probably still be able to eject them out. Now, we still have plenty of dudes left in Great Britain. I want to move everyone out first, but unfortunately, that wasn't going to be an option with the war starting. Separate these guys out so they don't get attrition, and they can just stand around there. That's going to be fine. I'm going to go and remove the leader here in case we want another leader in one of the armies down here, although so far, so good. We can make that move. Alright, let's do that. And then you can come back around and siege out this thing. That's going to be okay. And I'll get you to come over here. That's going to be fine. You're done over here. There's really not much to do in the north. So I'm going to cut you back across the Strait of Gibraltar so that we can be ready to go after Tlemcen. That's coming along well. You're over here, which doesn't do anything. Where the hell are you going to dock in the end? Okay, you've run back over there. Alright. So we'll move back over there too and be ready to sink you. Done, done, done. Cross. That was a lot of work. Oh, we stack wiped those guys. Well, all right, that works for me. Detach and move over here. And you're going back over there. Level 1 fort, so it's nothing. It's just a plain capital fort. So I'm not even worried about blockade, although we happen to be blockading it. Still have light ships running around that might get caught out somewhere. You've got the return home at war. Hey, what? I'm going to turn that off for now. I think we're going to be okay. That's done. So you're going to cross over here too. And you're just going to split up and do one of those. And just like that, Morocco will be done and covered. Getting so big, we might want to do some five state stuff, which I don't normally do. But it might be handy. Split you up. We can make some states. We'll probably hold off on that a scooch. Oh, because I really want to see if we can grab the admin idea to lower our coring costs. Hamburg is buying some stuff from the Ottomans. Siege of Salamanca, which is over here, so we're nearly completely done. Those guys will probably get sunk shortly. You guys make the trip across over here. We'll let these guys merge up, and then we'll send them after Tlemcen. Easy peasy war. I almost want to trigger the coalition. We'll probably do something like that at the end. Trigger the giant coalition and see how badly it goes. Just for funsies. I don't want to destroy air, though. I'm really proud of what we've created here. I think we've got something awesome. Of course, we'd fail that tick. We won that sea battle, which is great. And we still have a bunch of heavies here who don't need to actually siege anything. Where are you? Oh. Where's the heavy fleet? I'm confused. Oh, we're down here! Oh, the battle that we won was just with the lights. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright. Let's do this, we'll bop that, and then we'll move into the Tlemcen coast. And Tlemcen's occupying some stuff over here, which doesn't matter in the slightest. There. France has joined the coalition against us. They left for a bit, and then they joined. Fair enough. Oh, we need two of these to go through. Well, you know what? I'm going to grab this first idea anyway. It's fine. And yeah, you're gonna move out over here. That siege is done. Lovely. We'll sink these guys. Maybe capture some stuff. We do need to build a lot more heavies, though. Lost various claims all over the place. That's okay. Done. So, I think I'm gonna dock all of you. Here, you may as well get upgraded while you're here. That's fine. You're moving up. Go ahead and move right to the fortress, which is their capital, which is only level 1, which is our war goal. I mean, we're at 85% already. I guess we could consider separate piecing out Morocco at this point. Separate out the truce timers. That's okay. So yeah, we're not going to get our discount. We don't have much admin right now, actually, because we just spent it. If I ever want to get to the discount coring ideas, I have to stop warring for a while, which doesn't sound fun at all. What if I just separate piece out Morocco for no land? I know it's a little crazy. I don't think dropping Leon does much to us. Or for us. I don't care about their cores. It's probably worth taking Porto, at the very least. Deny them the coast. I like that. If they move their capital out here, it might be annoying to siege it. So grabbing these little islands... I don't know how much more they've got. That might just be that. There's some value in maybe doing this. Annul treaties with Kilwa. I don't care about Tlemcen. Honestly, Tlemcen might not exist much longer. Do that. Transfer trade power. War reps. This will give us the longest truce. Although, honestly, maybe with the coalition situation, it's not so bad. Let's just do this. We'll take 120 admin to core that. Already. It's because Porto. You know what? I'll leave the Canaries. Wow, Canaries were expensive. I will still leave the Canaries. I will take Porto. That way they won't have a port up here at all. They'll be landlocked in Iberia, and that's going to be fine. Done. Okay. I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, and we're still overextended from before, so we're going to want to delay piecing out with these guys until the cores are done. I forgot we were doing this back to back to back. Although, it was important to not have these guys join the coalition. That is still true. You were locked there. That is still true. Now we can sort of just sit on our hands and wait. Wait for the cores to finish. Maybe wait until we can get the coring discount thing. I mean, we are making like 14 admin per freaking month or something crazy like that. And you got another fortress over there. Of course, you know, we'll have 100% of their land pretty damn quick. But that's okay. And retreat out to our little island over here. We're doing this. We can separate off that transport. And yeah, over here, like seriously, just let's get back up to like 100 heavies. We got the money, we got the sailors. We'll be happy to have it. Plus, it gives us tons of points. So we're 4th overall for points earned. I'm betting we're the #1 great power, though. Yeah, #1. By a fair bit. Although the Ottomans honestly aren't that far away. Ning is like a distant, distant 3rd. Ottomans are still a beast. Done. Oh, I guess we can de-siege this stuff. Including an actual fort over here. Oh, they worked hard to siege that. Integration of Wales. Hello, Wales. There we go. Getting bigger over here. Nice. Alright, you can go and jump in on that group over there. And, okay, we do have enough to start coring Porto. Yeah, that's a little bit of a thing. Might decide to jump on, but it looks like they're mostly not. I mean, we could reinforce like crazy over there, so that's going to be okay. Let's see if we can interrupt these guys somewhere else. Trap this army. Hey, we got some coal! Okay, yeah, having possession of a bunch of stuff in Great Britain is going to be good for that kind of thing. Now, at some point, we could even consider changing our trade node to the English Channel, which is a very valuable trade node every game. But I mean, we have infinite diplo power. It's 208 retained. This is 187 retained. That's with 91%. Wow. We I guess we did do the transfer trade power. We may not need any fleets here whatsoever to do that. I mean, this can go to Genoa, which is an end node. I mean, we could, even that, like 44% trade power here, we could even just transfer from Seville to Genoa. And the interesting thing about that is it changes the importance of some of these trade nodes over here. We could make Genoa our primary. We could collect from more than one as well. And that actually might be the thing. We might leave Seville as our primary, but we could consider collecting another trade node, like here. It doesn't have the highest retained value, so it may not be the most important, but we could always divert more things around, for example. Outrage countries, I think allies were basically capped, but we'll get another one. That'll be fine. That's done. We got 20 war score from wiping out the entirety of the remaining army. So, we're at 99%. Doesn't matter what we do here. This doesn't have a fort. Why was I seeing that fort symbol? Was it in range of a fort? Now I'm confused, because I thought I saw a little fort symbol on there. Maybe I was misinterpreting the siege thing, because you always get the siege thing, even if it's, like, doesn't have a fort? I don't know. I saw an icon, and I clearly misinterpreted it, but it's okay. Done, done, done. We'll hit 100% with these guys soon, and then we're just going to sit on our hands until we're forced to peace out, basically. That's almost certainly the case. We might be able to eat these guys in one go. And if we can, we might consider just vassalizing them. Especially since I don't have the discount on the coring thing right now. That would actually be very tempting. If we can vassalize them. I guess we could find out now. Yes, actually we can. In which case, I think there's no reason not to. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. We're still above... Oh, Morocco we have military access with? Okay. Yeah, we're still above our relationship slots, but that's okay. I mean, so we lose a little bit of diplo power. Who cares? Now, I don't know if they'll like us for a long time, but they'll like us eventually. Maybe not before the end of the game. Yeah, become a vassal. And give me all your money. You don't have much money. Tell you what. Well, if we do this, it keeps you a little weaker. And if you have problems with rebels, we can deal with that at that time. Alright, you become a vassal of me. Done. Done. Yeah, high liberty desire. Quite a lot, actually. A fair amount of development, but mostly you're just huge cranky pants. We're going to go ahead and place a relative on the throne now. It increases your liberty desire for now, but that goes away, and in the long term, the same ruling dynasty will help a lot, so that's going to be fine. We'll send someone to suck up at you, although it's going to take a while. And it's not going to take that long. And maybe we can get Diplo rep, dude. I didn't actually mean Diplo rep. I meant improved relations. And you are Sunni and Songhai, which is accepted, so I think I can promote you. Done and done. Yeah, that's going to be fine. I like that. So that'll help burn away those negative modifiers a little faster, including some of the coalition stuff. I'm still not 100% that concerned about the coalition itself, though. So in terms of our next target, I don't know. I mean, we still probably want to let our admin power accrue so we can get the discounts going forward. I mean, we're still all cored up now. We've got no truces going on with, France and Castile and everything. But there's the coalition, which of course we did get a little bit more, aggressive expansion for. So we can probably just wait for that a little bit. I mean, at some point we'll probably go coalition or no coalition. But yeah. I'm going to move my guys sort of vaguely up into Iberia at this point. I think that's going to be okay. And Rebellion map mode? Yeah, we are so freaking stable. It's unbelievable how stable we are, despite our rampant expansion. So we have that extra transport. Now, my transports are currently parked up here. Do we have any others? I think these are a couple of transports, and they are. Do that. Any of you guys waiting for an upgrade? Yeah, sure, may as well do that. 3 more ships. Done and done and done. So we have tons of troops sitting on Great Britain still that we may want to move out of here. And we spent some Diplo power negotiating peace. I think it was 200. Well, that's okay. We can bring down our forts. Excellent. And yeah, if all goes well, the next time we go to Morocco... Because the thing with Morocco is we've almost never been able to declare war against them directly. It's almost always they've been brought in as a secondary belligerent, which means we don't get the full stuff. Which is too bad. Sure, Ethiopia. Move through me. Looks like... Oh! So Ethiopia and the Ottomans sort of split the territory over here. You're not allied with the Ottomans or something crazy like that. Castile and Bagnero. This is the entirety of the Mamluks is over here, and the Ottomans have gotten stronger. I mean, admittedly, I've gotten a little stronger too-ish. We'll improve relations to the max over here. I mean, you'll probably still be, like, sick disloyal. And trust. I mean, those will build up over time. Our Diplo rep's not very good. Being overextended hurts that a lot. So... And you split. Send one here and one here. Good stuff. Diplo tech cost is going to be fine, rather than lose stability. Rebels have crossed the border. Yeah, but they're just crossing to other bits of France. So they're having all kinds of issues. Screw them. And oh, here we're still on permanent force march over here. And you don't really need to be here. I don't know. Fort level 8. Fort level 8's about to be constructed, which is fine. Still wondering maybe a few more forts on the Ottoman border. Need as much time as possible. Force them to siege in the desert. Kind of like that. I'm sure things are going to come to a head with the Ottomans at some point. We've got infinite cash. Let's just do it. Buildings. See, it doesn't tell us here what the territory is. Oh, and I don't have enough building slots. There's coastal desert. Here's desert, and there's a building slot here. So, do that. I mean, I could just build another one over here. But this is fine. They'll be adjacent to one another. They're both in the desert. eat attrition. We could have gone full defensive if that was our strategy. But I'm still happy with the quality ideas. Oh, no, we didn't take quality ideas. We couldn't take a military one. That's right, we had too many. Steel's buying stuff from Portugal. Man, Portugal's just gonna, like, have a fire sale. Everything must go. And drill. And drill. Alright. Build up manpower, burn off aggressive expansion, build up admin, get the discounts. All worthwhile doing. We might have too many forts here. But Highlands. Maybe get rid of the Drylands one? What's the point in this fort the same way anymore? What am I doing? I'm being concerned with money. Actually, I still like the idea of having a fort either here or here. I'll build one here. Except you don't have a slot available unless we go and disband one of these buildings. Tell you what. Good. Congratulations. You're now level 10 development, so you can get that in Girona. Good little blockade. That'll get better. And they're not actually going to be able to rebel. Someone could decide to support their independence, which would be sort of vaguely annoying because it's hard to break that later. But yeah. We've got a couple alliances that we're not married to. Persia. We can't marry Austria, but let's go ahead and merge Persia. Or not? You're Republic. We can't royal marry you. Huh. That was just another, the +1 merchant guy. Yeah. We'll hold off on that. Tlemkin's rebuilding. Good for them. You can drill, and you can drill. So everyone with a dude is drilling, except you. Core. Are you rebel busting? Yeah, so if you're rebel busting, you don't need a leader. I'll move you to here. And I will give you a leader so that you can drill. Okay. I want to leave the 2 armies up here because Great Britain is likely to join the coalition as soon as we don't have a truce. 83 is pretty high. France is still in the coalition against me despite being in rough shape. We could just trigger it now. It's not that big. Now, there was the problem with Brandenburg being Defender of the Faith, which is still the case. But that's Catholics. France is not Catholic. Oh, and France rules over, yada, yada, yada. It looks like a lot, and some people will still join. And Austria would not. Defender of the Faith is kind of annoying. Although, you know, very legitimate from their point of view. Do I leave both up here? Yeah, I think that's okay. Gujarat wants an alliance now. Interesting. I mean, I'm still over Diplo, and this would make it more so. But this would actually be a really useful ally to have. And we're royal married. Oh, so we already have a relationship with them. That's right. We already have a relationship slot. They broke the alliance at some point because I think there were rivalry issues or something like that. But that's no longer the case. In fact, we both hate revolutionary France, so that's very convenient. And Gujarat is huge. And if there's a war against the Ottomans and Persia and Gujarat both jump in defensively, because I don't think I'm going to declare war on the Ottomans. I don't think there's any point in me doing this. It doesn't assist me. I'm just expecting at some point they'll declare on me, and then we have wonderful allies. While I focus on just doing stuff over here. So I don't remember what the particularists do. They have more revolutionaries. I mean, they've already revolutionaries, so I don't really understand what's going on there. We can just start doing some spy stuff against the Ottomans, but it doesn't look like it paid off last time. Oh, we died. And a Regency Council, so I can't even start a war. 310 is pretty bad. We've got 8 years before we can start a war. And that's, you know what? I complain about Regency Councils a lot, but honestly, this is probably perfectly fine and appropriate right now, because it's going to stop me from starting some more crap, when I really can't kind of afford to start some more crap. This 3-deck here got built, but never actually joined this fleet, probably because we were at war or something and was messing with things. Transports are chilling over there. I mean, it'd be nice to, like... Transports. You know, maybe we can keep some of these names actually listed a bit more. These are my heavies. And so that implies that everything else is a trade fleet, effectively, or not merged up in some fashion. Yeah, that's okay. I probably want to take another crack at the trade situation, in particular, I see 92%. I'm not sure we need any fleets here anymore. Almost all that, we only have 67% over here, but most of the money is all being funneled to Seville from there. Same thing here. Ivory Coast, some of it is going to the English Channel. A fair bit. Not infinite amounts, but a fair bit. Let's say this fleet over here, which is still heavily damaged. Oh, and has some transports. So you go and join the other transports over here. I'm going to get you to all go to the Ivory Coast. That's probably going to be way too much. Split in half. Protect trade. Ivory Coast. And then you... Gulf of Aden. I think that's correct. Now, it's nice that a lot of it's not going to Alexandria anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna fire some more into the Gulf of Aden. And there's a lot of value to that. Okay. Royal marriage offer from Kilwa, who we are allied with. And we probably want to stay out. I mean, ish. And they'll be handy against Castile over here. Sure. What the heck, right? That's fine. They're only at minus 160 over here. Hooray! They're probably still 100%. Oh, they're not 100% Liberty Desire. Interesting. And yeah, that'll get better, and we'll be able to annex them at some point. And I'm kind of happy to split our growth costs here. There we go. You guys are going to merge up. Have a little bit more of that. I don't think we need to build more transports. You know, being able to ferry 50 dudes at a time, well, 51 technically, seems like a pretty good number. Are you a max level fort? You are. We could consider building one in Aberdeen or something, but I think we're okay with this. There's something to be said about building one in Ulster, actually. Because otherwise, they could go and grab this right away, and then our straight crossing would sort of be screwed. Now, you have the 75% autonomy, because you're not a territory, and you might never be a territory. So these, like, we're only getting, you know, 0.25 force limit instead of the rest. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to trash just the conscription center. I mean, there's the others, you know, maybe they're all worth trashing, maybe none of them are, but that's okay. We will build a level 8 fort over here. I think that's going to pay off. And there is our admin idea for the core creation cost. Excellent. And having done that, now depending on, you know, when we go to war or whatever, we could consider making some more states, because the discount should apply to that as well, which would be nice. You guys converge up over here for the heavies. Wonderful. You are rebel busting up here, although I don't think there's actually much in the way of rebels to worry about. And we don't have any rebellions brewing right now. I think we're still building one core, the one in Porto, which was a little bit later, indeed. And yeah. Tlemkeni revolutionaries. Oh, that actually belongs to Tlemkin itself. They may have some revolutionary issues, and we may have to go and step on some of those. Immortal Great Sultan. Hold on. Great Sultan is often expected to commission work of art. Oh, I see. So we can get prestige and legitimacy and stuff, which is all capped. I mean, I'm not going to take the one where we lose it. We have money. I'll just do that. Hey, what? 100, 100. Perfect prestige, perfect legitimacy, despite being in a regency council. Actually, our legitimacy continues to go up, despite the fact that we have the -2 from regency. Partially it helps because of the prestige. Prestige will drop just because of natural decay. Prestige tends to go towards 0, although with our modifiers it won't hit 0. It probably stabilizes at around something like, I don't know, 80 or something crazy like that. We have a lot of modifiers. Power projection helps a lot too. We're going to take another look at our buildings here, just in case anything has changed. And yeah, you know what? We've got some pretty decent and some less decent places to get some extra manpower modifiers. I mean, again, I could just go and build them all. Oh, these are full conscription camps, too. Hello, states. Actually, at 1.5 is fine as well. Hell, I'll take the 1.4. Done, done, done. Bribes growing more accepted. We got some corruption. We still have the maximum quick payoff of corruption, right? Good. Okay. I mean, I have lots of PowerPoint, but I still don't want to go and spend more than I have to. So I guess it's time to put another cut in here. We can't start a war because of the regency. And that's okay, because again, we want the manpower to build up. We've got the coring discount now, which is good, but we can't core anything right now. We probably would like to make some states, especially since we are almost over our territory limit. Oh no, we're actually exactly at our territory limit. Interesting. But Scottish Marshes and West Midlands both have 60 development. Where's Bayras? Is that... That's over here. Okay, we only have half of it. That's not bad. Once Porto goes, that... And this is in our actual Seville trade node, so stating that would be a huge priority for us. Still, there's a lot of development over here in Scotland, and that sounds kind of awesome. Well, one was Scotland... No, actually, we've already got the lowlands, right? Yeah. Scottish Marshes, which... Where's the line with England in real life? Is it here? I feel like it's here. Northumberland and Cumbria. Is that not English? I don't know, man. Again, my geography is... I mean, I probably wouldn't know it anyway, but it gets so confused with playing this game, because when the start of the game, England's got Northumberland, Cumbria's got is Scottish, right? I can't even remember. Crazy. So yeah, we'll just save up a few more points. So we got a buffer. Hey, Porto. I think we do want to make sure this is going to be a no-brainer here. We might not have enough points to do it all, but that's okay. We're gonna get it started ASAP. Oh, we do have enough points thanks to our discounts. Yeah, that's just too worthwhile. I mean, this is still going to sit with a fair amount of autonomy. Yeah, it's actually 54. A surprising amount drop. I suppose I could lower the autonomy as well. Give us some more absolutism. You know, some unrest. And we haven't had to deal with unrest in a while, but that's okay. One of the neat things that we know is you can drill and still do the -5 unrest from being present. You'll have no morale, so if an uprising does arrive, you'll be in bad shape. But otherwise, you can still get the full unrest busting effect, you know, as your troops parade down the troops and do other kinds of drills like that. You know, it's a show of power, is what it is. And so we should be able to keep this fairly stable. Get the more absolutism. Oh, done. Excellent. Okay. At least I'll check. I'll wait for the month to tick over. There you go. So our morale's just dropped, but I believe, yeah, see, we're sitting at 1 because we got the -5 over there. Producing wine is worth -1. That's good. We got all our stability. We're only at a stability of 2. We've been at +3 for so much of the game. It's so bizarre to consider the fact that we're sitting at 2 for a change. Very weird. Got the lovely Welsh people over here, and this should be a territory. It is. Do we want it to be a state? Maybe. Just state up everything over on Great Britain. Could be. We'll save up the points for now. And if we're going to do anything, we'll probably start with the more valuable ones, the Marshes and the Midlands here, which have 60. It says 60 right now without us even having all of it. God, these are valuable. So yeah, Coventry and Gloucester. Or Gloucester? I don't remember. I think they say Gloucester. We have I can't remember because it gets confusing because there's towns, there's a town near Ottawa, or sort of a suburb of Ottawa, that's Gloucester, but I think it's pronounced Gloucester. And I think there's a bunch of these all over the place in North America, and people will pronounce different ones different ways. It's so confusing. I can never keep track. And it's worse in the UK. Again, like, I still get annoyed. Derby, not Derby. And there's even others that are even worse and harder to remember. Everything's confusing and scary. Is what? Norfolk? Or something like that? It's like no fuck. N-O-F-U-C-K. That's how you pronounce this. Okay, nowhere close to that, but Air Britain. That looks nice that way, doesn't it? How much can we end up getting before the end of this series? I don't know. Still would have been nice to unify all of Africa, which maybe, maybe not, I don't know. We could consider going ham. We don't have a lot of gameplay left. Hey, we're 1 year away from the American Revolution. Boy, would that be handy for us. Maybe we can, you know what? Let's build a spy network. Maybe we can sow Liberty Desires or something like that. Because, I mean, the UK's, or Great Britain rather, is not as powerful as it used to be. Maybe we can shake things up. We'll see. We got that. That means we don't have a diplomat left anymore. That's with allies. And those are with scary people. We'll cancel the thing with scary people, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and we'll see you guys next time.